Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a Boots haul mainly. I've got a couple of things that I bought from elsewhere, but mainly it's Boots products. I've just come back from being out with my friend. We bought quite a few things while we were out and I just thought I'd put them together in a video, show you what I've got. Mainly because I want to start doing more reviews on different products, particularly on my blog. I want to start updating that regularly, but just because I've always got so much to say about each of the products that I'll find it easier to just put it down there. So that being said, I'll get on to it and show you the products. The first one is the Maybelline, the Rocket. It's the waterproof mascara, Volume Express. Now, I got this specifically because Leanne Says, who was one of my favourite YouTubers, she mentioned on one of her videos that Wayne Goss, Goss makeup artist, he said apparently in one of his videos that I haven't seen that if you've got straight eyelashes, the best way to keep a curl is to curl them with the eyelash curler and then apply a little bit of a waterproof mascara. I don't know if he necessarily said this one, but she's using this one and says that it's amazing. So I decided to go out and get it for myself. So that's the first one. Very excited to try that out and try that sort of theory out about it. The next thing is something else that I was really excited about, which is the Instant Age Rewind, the Eraser Eye Concealer Maybelline. I've just been so excited to try this out, but every time I go to like Boots or Superdrug, they all seem to be out of stock. I was a bit torn between the colours that I got. There's light and then there's nude. Normally I'm not the absolute lightest under my eyes because it kind of makes me look a bit weird. So normally I go for like a medium colour, but the nude one, which is like the darkest of the two, seems to be, well, it looked a bit too dark. So I decided to go for the light version and I'm really excited to try that out because I know that those of you over in like in the States, in Canada, really rave about this as a general rule, so I'm really excited for that. The next product is something that I've repurchased. This is my third tube of that, which I always think just speaks volumes. If you keep going back to the same thing, especially as it's easier to go on to different stuff, if you keep coming back to the same thing, I really think that it speaks for itself. But it's the Rimmel Match Perfection 040 in soft beige. I really love this concealer. It's a concealer and highlighter, and I really think it does wonders. Even I've got quite dark circles and I do find that this works, so I'm excited to kind of get using that again. I have got an old one of that that's just about running out, so I'll be able to go on to a new one, which is always nice. I don't know why, but it is always nice. The next thing is this Rimmel lipstick. The number of it is 160 and it's in Rose Passion. Now, Essie Button, another good YouTuber, she was talking, for some reason this is really hard to open, she was talking about that she bought this and that she really likes it. There's the colour there. I'm going to try and show you on my hand. I've got a story to tell you about that in a second, but it's kind of like a red with a hint of orange. You probably can't really see on camera there, but I thought I'd show you anyway. She was talking about her Funtime Fuchsia lipstick, which is again by the same range, and I really love that. Not that I bought it before her, but I bought that a long time before I ever heard anyone talk about it, and I really like it. So with her liking that as well, I decided to go ahead and try this out. So excited to try that out. They just seem to be really nice formula. As she said, it's a really nice formula. So that's that. The next thing I got was a body wash, the Original Source, orange and ginger. At the moment I'm a bit obsessed by ginger things. I think it's a really nice kind of refreshing sort of fragrance. So I normally use their mint one. I really like their mint one, and I've tried their lemon and lime one out, but I decided to pick this one up, and I don't know, I just think it's nice. That's that. So that's all I can say on that. I also got some cleansing wipes. These are 150 from Boots. I have already got a pack of these, which I put in a recent haul video. I've got the pack just in my gym bag, just to kind of refresh when I get out of the gym. It's just nice for that. I don't generally rely on these anymore. What I do of an evening when I take my makeup off, I use these and then I will actually kind of go over, cleanse my face properly. If I need to use like cleansing water or eye makeup remover, I will do, but I generally use these either for the gym or for initially taking off the bulk of my makeup, but obviously you can't rely on these because they don't really take off everything. So that's that. My biggest purchase was the Origins Ginseng. I've been excited to try this out as I've heard quite a lot and read a lot about it on blogs. I know I've already got a moisturiser I really like, which is the Vichy Adelia, I think that's how you say it, but I do like to every now and again just switch around things, just because I think that your skin gets used to the same stuff over and over again. So I was really keen to try this out. Because I've only bought this afternoon, obviously I can't speak for how it is, or other than to say that it smells gorgeous. I like the texture, it's really lightweight, it's oil free as well, which is something that I like. And I'm just kind of keen to try this out every now and again, just in the middle of every time I use the Vichy, every other day or whatever, probably a little bit, maybe like every other week, I'll just swap it round. So that was £23. At the moment in Boots you get extra points if you buy it, so that was a little bonus, but I was going to buy it anyway. That's that. This is from Biopower, but obviously you can get it from Boots as well. It's the Bio Oil, the 125ml. It's quite expensive really for what it is. The thing is, to be very honest, well, I'm always honest, I bought 2 of these because it was like a twin pack with Biopower. I think that on its own this is about £14, but on the Biopower website, this thing's gone now, but at the time it was basically like £15 or £16 for 2 bottles. I have already started using the other bottle. This is the second one that I'm showing you, but I bought it specifically for this scar here. If you can see this scar, my cat, who's a lovely cat, when I bent down to put him down on the ground, and he kind of kicked back and managed to catch me with his claw, and it really did make a horrific scab, as attractive as that is, and now it's kind of made a scar. Not that I'm that vain in some sense, but I'd rather it not be there, so I am going to try and get rid of it with that. But to be really honest with you, now that I've used it a little bit, I think that it's kind of one of those things, whereas your stretch marks and scars and stuff, they fade naturally anyway. They're never going to go away completely, so I'm not really kind of sold, to be quite honest with you, that this is like a miracle product, because it might help to a certain extent, but a lot of the times it's just your body generally fading it over time. So I will use this up. The other one I've used quite a lot up because I don't really care, to be quite honest with you. I just throw it around, I put it on my legs, I put it kind of on my arms and everything like that. So I've not really been that careful with it because it's just, it is what it is. I don't think it's going to be amazing. But I have really liked the Johnson's baby oil. Just like, I mean, it's like a couple of pounds, and I've been using the aloe vera version, and I just think oil is oil. It's nice to be able to deeply moisturise a little bit more, but I probably wouldn't buy it again already. I've already pretty much made my mind up on this. Now if it gets rid of this scar, we'll refer back to this video in the future and it'll be amazing, but I doubt it. So that's that. From Lush, when I went to the Trafford Centre, which was like a week or so ago, I did tweet about this, that I bought this product. It's the Whoosh, who knows, shower jelly. I already got the Sweetie Pie one, which I bought maybe like a month ago now. Yeah, about 4 weeks ago. And the scent of it is really nice. Now, I have since tried the shower jelly out and I really like it. A little goes a long way. You only need maybe like the size of my thumb sort of piece. The only thing is you just need to get your method right of how to use this, because it's easily just, it just floats away sort of thing. So the best thing for you to do is to take a tiny piece off and use one of those like shower netted ball things, and then you put it inside the netted bit, hold the netted bit shut where it is, and then rub it against your body and it'll eventually lather. So it's really nice for that. I'll just show you what this looks like actually. It's kind of like a nice blue sort of texture, but I thought that this was a bit of a I don't know, a bit of a luxury really, because it's £3.95 and it's not that big a pot. But now I've started to use the other one up, I found that a little really goes a long way, so I expect this to last me a good while. And I just thought I'd buy the other one while I was in the Trafford Centre, because there's not really a Lush that I kind of, you know, generally walk past, so I decided to go ahead and get that. But I'm already sold that I really like them. You can get a bigger pot, and I think that's about £6.10, £6.95. It's in the £6 sort of range, and I think that's double the size. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'm almost certain it was double the size of it. So that's that. And then I got this. I got this from eBay. Those of you that have a Bath & Body Works near you, you will probably laugh hysterically that I went to the effort to buy this, but I really like their antibacterial hand gels. I bought quite a few of them when I was over in Canada and New York last October, and I just decided to get another one of these. Unfortunately, like everything else, because it is imported, it's always a lot more expensive than what you'd pay over at the shop, which I think is like $5 for 5, which really makes me cry, because I probably paid, I don't know, just short of £2 for this one, and £2 in US is about $350, I think. I don't know, but ridiculous anyway. But when I go back in, I'm hoping to go to Chicago and different places like that in October. So when I go back, as ridiculous as it sounds, I probably will pick up a load of these, because I really like them. They're really handy, and I keep a little one of them by my makeup desk, on my makeup desk I should say, just to kind of get rid of like foundation and stuff off my hands, to save me keep going backwards and forwards to the sink. So I really like these anyway. I think you can get big ones of these actually, but I'll probably just get the little ones because they're handy. But that is that. And then, so that's all of my haul, that's that. But I just want to tell you about this. This looks like a burn mark, that's what it looks like. But what I found, yesterday I put my makeup on and I like to mess about and do different things. And I looked at my eyebrows and I thought, my eyebrows are red, and they were literally like this colour. And what it is, as I've discovered, is my Gosh brow pen, which I swear by, it's probably been in loads of my favourite videos. I use that to fill in my brows, and then I use the Miss Sporty mascara just to keep them in place. And I don't know whether, this is something I need to test out, I don't know whether I need to allow a lot more time between putting the brow pen on and the mascara, because I found that when they touch each other they go red, which isn't the end of the world if I let them dry, which is what I need to test out. But I was going out with my friend, as I say, I've been out all day, and before I went out, I put my makeup on and I thought I'll just test it on my hand, and it does go red, but I can't wash it off. It seems to have stained my hand like that. So that's a bit of a fail, just a bit of a random thing to tell you, but you know, that's that. I need to figure out a way to get them to work together, because I really like both of the products and I need them to be friends on my face. So that's that. That's all of my video for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I am going to have quite a few empties videos soon, just because I'm trying to really get through my products. I'm going to do lots of videos like this, whereas I show you empties, reviews and hauls. I think that's mainly what I want to do right now. I'm just really enjoying buying stuff, testing it out and things like that. I hope you've liked the video. If you could give it a thumbs up, that would be ace. If you want to leave a comment, let me know if you've got any of these products out, if you've tried them. You know, I always kind of reply to anyone that goes to comment to me, so I like that. And subscribe if you're not already. If you are subscribed, thank you so much for putting up with me. That is all for now. I'll probably see you in the next video.